Merry meet, my dear soul. I hope this reading finds you in this moment of love and progression. Thank you for spending this moment with me as we channel this important message from your twin flame. I am receiving a very specific message today. There's a sense of both sorrow and joy coming through from the divine masculine energy. I see a message of release, regret, and a decision to be made. The combination tells us something has been happening with your twin flame's karmic connections, romantic connections with the wrong person. The divine masculine has disconnected from something emotionally, physically, or spiritually. Something or someone was holding them back, but they're beginning to see the truth in the matter. Something feels wrong to them. This block might be physical, emotional, or spiritual. Their higher selves have been working towards clearing this block, and their physical self is finally starting to react. The divine masculine is preparing to move on from the past and towards the future. They have been sabotaging the very thing they truly wanted, and this release is a big move in the right direction, an important milestone. It might be that they're giving up on a connection holding them back. It might be they're seeing the truth of the connection. They regret past connections and karmic connections that have slowed down their journey towards union with you. These connections have served a purpose in the journey, but they lasted longer than they should have. This might have been a romantic partner or someone who was trying to get their attention. The higher self of the divine masculine knows exactly what these connections were. They saw straight through the karmic connection, but here on the physical, they've been tricked. I can hear their sorrow and regret in this message. Their higher self is crying out in remorse for the time lost. These connections serve a purpose to help us learn, to progress, and to heal. They didn't intend to keep you both apart. They didn't mean to get involved with a karmic connection. Twin flames find it very hard to romantically connect with a normal relationship, but karmics can often pose as an important connection. They can feel the real at the time, but that connection quickly becomes negative and harmful. I feel like this karmic has brought hurt and pain to both of you in some way. It has delayed your physical union, but it might have served as a catalyst for this newfound release and progression of the divine masculine. This part of the twin flame journey is painful and confusing for both of you. The masculine struggles with the energies in flux that they just can't understand, and you struggle with your mirror soul being romantically involved with someone else. And there is a decision to be made. This release and regret has sparked a change and an awakening within the divine masculine. They don't fully understand where this energy is coming from, but they feel a pull. They are called to do something, to change something. They've been guided to the crossroad in their path. They're being faced with a choice, even if they don't see it in front of them. We are all constantly faced with decisions on this journey. Our path is a never-ending web of potential decisions and futures. This decision is important in some way. They might be consciously aware that it involves you and their twin flame journey, but I'm getting the sense they don't fully see the gravity yet. Their energy is in flux and their vibration is rising, but this can manifest in many different ways. With the release card, they might be removing themselves from the decision and just letting the universe guide them forward. There's a sense of emotional detachment. The release is good for both of you, but in the short term, it might impact their decision making. This might be a turbulent moment. The masculine releasing and regretting can be a catalyst for a vibrational change for both of you, but the decision they make is important. There's definitely a message of hope here. This decision they face is going to affect both of you. It might be frustrating to see the divine masculine make the wrong decision and not understand the journey you both share together. But sometimes we can't appeal to their logic and reason. That doesn't mean we can't help them. It doesn't mean you can't help both of you. Take this time to focus on your own vibrational energy. Are there regrets to deal with or things you can release for yourself? I do hope this message helps. Blessed be.